Hello everyone, welcome to our channel Melange of Moments for Memories, and we are out again, but this time not on a long trip, instead on an outing. So we will be experiencing something new, a new game to be precise, and that is the Topgolf. For those who are new to it and doesn't know what Topgolf is, it's kind of indoor golf. Not completely indoor though. Basically, you take your strike to hit the microchipped golf balls, staying inside like under a shade, and the pockets or the net is located in a ground in front of you. Uh, so practically it's both inside and outside, and you get to see different sizes of nets placed in different distances from the player. And I guess the smaller ones are closer to the player than the larger ones. So yeah, this will be a new experience for us, and we're trying this for the first time, so thought of sharing with all of you as well. So let's see how it turns out to be. Here we are in the Topgolf area, that is the building, and they actually have three floors altogether, and you can play in any of those floors. And this is the entry point, and I guess the lobby area. And if you can see to the right, that's the balcony type area with the sliding door. That is the place where we'll play the golf from, and it's the second floor. They have a restaurant as well, but we will go downstairs in the first floor because we got the reservation in the first floor this time. And this is how it looks, the ground from the first floor. That's the scoreboard, and the numbers, the in blue light, the 107, 108, those are the bay numbers. Basically, when you reserve your game, you are allotted a bay from where we'll play the game. And I guess the bay number is given according to the floors, meaning the first floor the numbers are with 107, 108, and similarly in the second and third floor they would be 207 and 307 respectively. Now about the food, so I guess outside food and beverages are not allowed, but they have a restaurant, right? So you can order from their menu, and here's the menu card given in every table associated with a bay, so you can order accordingly. Now let's see how it works. So here you can, when you put your stick, you will get the golf balls rolling out. Actually, you get a single ball at a time, but if you put the stick for a longer duration, you might get more than one ball coming out simultaneously. Now let's enjoy the game. We also wanted to try out the food here, so we ordered a flatbread. So you have options like you can take pepperoni or chicken or no meat at all. And then we ordered the nachos, like they have a specific name for the menu. I don't really remember the name, but it was really tasty. So yeah, done with the food, and so now let's resume the game. Time to explore the other floors. So we will be taking you to the third floor right now, and to the second floor at the end of this vlog, so please continue watching till the end. This is how it looks from the third floor, and today we are kind of in the center of the row, like of the floor. So if you have noticed, when we were in the first floor, we were to one side, that is to the left side, and today we are in the center, not completely center though, so I guess the bay number is 325, 36, like that. So it's a bit towards the right, but you can say it's in the middle. So now let's check how well we can play from this floor. Nice shot. Not bad. If you ask me, I would say it's better to play in the upper floors because what I felt was my strokes were better. I scored more when I played in the third floor. But then I'm not a professional, so it's completely my personal opinion. If any one of you have tried this, please let me know in the comment. Do you agree with me or not? And the difference in score could also be due to the position, because if you have noticed in the first floor we were towards one end, like towards the left side, but this time in the third floor we are in the middle, and so that could only be answered once we play in the second floor. So let's do it then. This is the second floor. Now let me show you the back side, which is the parking. And now this is the overall picture of the ground and the bay itself. So if you've noticed the number before, like it's 232, so this bay is actually 233, and which is towards the end of this floor, like towards the right, extreme right end, because this is the one which is just the preceding one from the last bay. And so I think this will be a perfect taste because in the first floor we were towards the left side, in the third floor we were in the middle, and now we are in the extreme right. So let's see how we play here. Oh look, it's not difficult to score from the extreme end as well. By the way, we didn't cover all the three floors in the same day. We actually went there 3 separate days. And about the bay number, I think you can choose that, because when you reserve your game, they will assign you the bay number, like whichever is free you'll get that. And so practically you don't really know that from which position you will be playing, whether it's side or middle. That's up to them, I guess. Look at that, how beautiful the sky is looking. It's sunset time. And those little vehicle or carts, those are the golf ball collector. Basically they are collecting the golf balls that are not going inside the net, in order to keep the field as much clear as possible, because it happens that sometimes when you strike the ball, it did not go to the net directly. Instead it's rolling down the ground to go to the net. But if there are other golf balls, that could get obstructed, right? I mean, that happened to me at least. So I think that is the reason they're continuously working there to remove the balls from the ground, so that you get minimal obstruction there. Oh, that's a great stroke. Wow, 6 points. See, it means that the position doesn't matter much, but the floor definitely does, at least for someone who is not a professional golf player and new to Topgolf as well. But that's the beauty of the Topgolf, even you can score 16 and 18. Well, I didn't score that much, but my friends did score. So obviously, even if you are new to it, I mean, you can score great points. And you see, this game is pretty much for people of all age groups and of any experience level. Now a little bit about the prices. So it does vary between this, but the good thing is that you get a 50% discount every Tuesday. Yeah, I know it's a weekday, but the choices are. So I guess if you're not too tired coming back from work, it's not a bad deal though. What do you think? That was our experience about the Topgolf. Hope you enjoyed this video, and if so, please like it. And as always, we would humbly request you to subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon so that you can be notified as soon as the video is uploaded. And yeah, please do comment and let us know if any one of you have tried the Topgolf. How was your experience? Which floor did you play from? And if you tried all the floors, did you find any difference or was it the same for you? So yeah, that's all for today guys. Meet you all in our next vlog. Till then, have a nice time. Bye bye.